Hey, this is James from Vegas Real Estate Advisors, and as you may not know, it is a buyer's market. So let's do some buying, let's do some shopping, but I want to give you all of these great pro tips about buying a home and some things that you should look at before you even make that first step. Get in that car with the agent. I'm going to give you some great advice. So number one, what is a SID and a lid? So yes, you want a new home. Yes, you want all these features. Yes, you want never lived in, but what is a SID and a lid? So a SID and a lid is a special improvement district or a local improvement district. Simply meaning that when you have a brand new community, they are charging, the city, the municipality is charging the builder to hook up all of the water, electricity, and sewer. So they incur that cost to the new homeowners. Now that could be any range from, a 10 years at $13,000 or a 10-year or an 8-year at $15,000. And guess what? It's always in the fine print. So anytime that you're looking for a newer home or a new build, ask that agent, hey, are there SID and lids here? So this particular home doesn't have any SIDs or lids. So check. Another thing you want to look for is the lot size. Typical lot size you're seeing nowadays, 6,500, maybe you can get 6,500. Now, typically you're seeing 4,500 with 0 lot line, meaning your neighbor looking out their primary bathroom window is looking into your bedroom. So 0 lot lines, that's very, very key. Don't tell anybody, hint, hint, hint. When you like a home, you say, you know what, I want to pull the trigger and I want to see this home. I'm going to call somebody. Before you do that, pull up a Google Earth map. Okay, you're looking for a couple things. Number one, is there a major cross street? Is there a freeway, a block away? Because you're going to have road noise. That will never go away. Okay, why would you buy a home that you can see the overpass? You'll never sell that home. You'll never be happy. You may never go to the backyard ever again. Okay, who's your rear neighbor? Okay, you want quiet enjoyment of your own castle. You want to be the king of your castle. So look for lot size, look for rear neighbor. You can even look next door. You see a gigantic trampoline in the next door? Is there Sanford and Son over here where they're collecting all kinds of weird and old things? That will affect your enjoyment of your house. So this particular home, I want to show you a great example. We're in West Summerlin, okay? The new community of Acadia. This home was built 2024, never been lived in, and it's a single story. So single story versus a 2-story home. A single story is going to have larger lot size. It takes more. You're going to have to put all the bedrooms out and lay it out. A 2-story home, they're stacking it, okay? So you're going to have less lot size, okay? Very key things, and I'm going to save you so much time, energy, and your agent's gas probably. This particular lot, we're going to take a look around, is over 9,000 with the 9 square feet. So you got a lot to play with. So take a pan around and then come meet me inside. Beautiful outside, right? So let's check some boxes when you are looking for a single story. Number one, is my primary furthest away from the street and the garage? Check. Is it right next to the backyard? Check. Are the other bedrooms on the other side of the home, or even better, diagonally on the furthest side of the home? Check. Single story will also have taller ceilings? Check. This is an open concept. Everything you see is brand new. Stainless steel appliances. They're putting, which I love now because I cook a lot, is that the ranges and the stoves that you see are basically commercial grade versions for residential. So gas, love gas. So take a quick pan around of that and then take a look at the bedrooms. Good size primary, good size bathroom. Love that it's a walk-in shower. It does not have a tub, so if that is on your to-do list, it does not have that. I would say that this home is definitely a great starter home. It is good for empty nesters. It's great for the grandparent that wants to be closer to their grandkids and the family. That is a perfect fit for that buyer. So let's take a look at the other bedrooms and then we'll wrap it up. So all the secondary bedrooms are basically on the front of the house. You've got your bathtub here. If you must have a bathtub. And then secondary bedrooms are right off the laundry room. This home, I would say, does have very good privacy, meaning that everything of the home, the living space is more towards the backyard. And you have pretty good height in the retention walls, the block walls. I love Summerlin. You're basically near everything. But Summerlin's a longer conversation that I love to have with you. And you'll get that a lot, like why Summerlin versus Henderson versus Centennial. I typically always say find the neighborhood, find your lifestyle, and then you will definitely find the home that suits you, right? So what I want to get across to is those subtle little things of what you want to look at before you even step in a car, those little pro tips about a home. Love to talk to you further about it. Again, this is James from Vegas Real Estate Advisors. And in the comments, I'd love to hear where you're coming from or you're watching from, or if you live in Las Vegas or you say, yeah, I totally get it, or yeah, no way, you're absolutely wrong. But anyways, James from Vegas Real Estate Advisors. We'll talk to you on the next one.